Welcome in, everybody. It is well and truly hump day. Welcome to the sound of silence. You're absolutely right with your predictions in the chat. Let's welcome everybody in. Ryan Black, good to see you. Simon Thornley, always a pleasure. Craig, judging by the thumbnail, there's going to be a lot of sounds of silence this afternoon. We've got No Game. We've got JM Thoughts. He gets it. He's got the lyrics growing because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. It's not gone well, folks. What a stream we've got for you today. Rook is possibly with us. Maybe he's off sorting out bikes and nachos. Sean Paul, bonjour, monsieur. Good to see you. Soccer Scenarios is with us. Talus is with us. Lawrence Freeman is with us. Hello, all. So we have explaining to do. Let's just rip it off like a band-aid. Here we go. So, you may have noticed during the last stream, let's say that form was, should we call it suboptimal? Should we say it was less than ideal, perhaps? Having had just a great time for almost all of the season, we were absolutely flying. At one point, before I came back for the last stream, we were 6 points clear of the team in second. And then it all went wrong. And I'm going to be brutally honest, I persisted with the three at the back and it didn't get any better. So during what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. We lost 7 of them. 7 of 11 lost, which was nothing short of disastrous. We've turned it round a little bit now. If you have a look at the last 5 fixtures, we lost to Auxerre, but they are a very good side. We only lost 1-0. Otherwise, we've kept clean sheets in them all. We've had a couple of big wins in that last 5. But I hate to tell you, I hate to break it to you, it's all come too late. We've absolutely blown promotion. Gone. There's a chance of the playoffs. That's not guaranteed. It's potentially what we've come back for today. So, Soccer Scenarios, you sometimes forget the time difference. What are you in the Carolinas there? About 7 minutes past 8 in the morning, I'm going to say. Talus, we're not on a losing streak anymore. So, 4 wins in the last 5. We're looking good. The only downside is it's all in vain, I'm afraid. Rook, so got sacked halfway through your first season in this database because you were only 4th and not running away with the 4th tier in Asia. The Reds in Japan didn't have a coach, so you took over. They had 2 not grayed out players. So you're trying to build a team and not get relegated. That sounds good to me. That sounds good. JM Thoughts, a narrow diamond is the only thing that you've got working in FM23 at this point. You're just making it your thing. There's one formation, JM. There is one tactic that I have got working in FM23. And you will not be shocked when I show it to you. Simon, given your tactical, oh, that's a nice word, variety, how about putting your formation into that list? Drew, welcome in, Drew, by the way. Let's get our first one going of the day.
Afternoon, everybody.
Good to see you, Drew. Hope the estate agents and solicitors are being kind to you. There we go. Look at me knowing my North American time zones. Thank you, Soccer Scenarios. Craig, playoffs are a very valid way to gain promotion. Just saying, if you win them, got no game momentum for the playoffs. Should we show you the table? Should we show you what we've done? So we've let Châteauroux and Chambly basically have it. It's not completely done. There's 2 games left of the season. We could finish on 67 points. If Chambly lose both of those, then we'd get promoted. It's unlikely. More likely is that we're in a battle with POW to come 3rd. We are playing POW on the Sean, help me, Sean. Po. We're playing Po on the final day of the season. So if we were to win our first game of the stream and then beat Po, it's guaranteed. They can't stop us. We're 2 points clear of them, but I don't know. If we lose the next game, we bounce into the one against Poe, and it's looking all different kinds of tense. If we win the next game and Poe win theirs as well, then it's all riding on that final game of the season. If we somehow pull this off, then at the end of today's stream, we're going to be taking on possibly Guangdong, possibly Annecy, possibly Niort, possibly Le Havre, possibly still even Nîmes. I mean, those are all big clubs, all absolute juggernauts of football clubs. And I think we'll be taking them on in a one-off game. Although, let's be brutally honest, I've not read the rules of the playoffs, so I'm not entirely sure. Coach Zanko is with us. What a beautiful human being.
Afternoon, everybody.
So you're saying that you need to get good, pretty much. Drew, you're in solicitor purgatory, the worst place to be. These kids just add fee after fee and don't communicate. Anyway, set to complete Friday. Well, purgatory could be over Friday. Fingers crossed for you, Drew. Fingers crossed. So, let's show you why it's all gone wrong. This is my narrative of why it's all gone wrong. See whether you're willing to come with me on this journey of Shaggy like it wasn't me excuses. Team detailed down into the salary per annum. 12th 953,000 squidlets per year, and we're up against Châteauroux, who've got promoted, 2.67 million. Chambly, who got promoted, 2.2 million. We're in a battle for that playoffs place with Poe, 2.14 million. I'm going to sell it. This is my spin. We're performing miracles. Is anybody coming with me on this? Let's just go through a little magical mystery tour. Châteauroux, fully professional. Let's go. I don't want to go that way. Let's go Chambly, fully professional. Okay. Le Mans, fully professional. Here we go. Oh, fully professional. And then who are the poor relations? Down in 12th, semi-professional. Training once every 6 or 7 months. So I'm selling this as this is not a bottling. We've not thrown away a 6-point lead at the top of the table. No. We're certainly not looking at this after, 20 games of the season and saying we've absolutely capitulated. We're not saying that this was the result of absolute tactical naivety. He called it about here, saying that 3 at the back is not working, and persisted with it. We're not making any of those accusations whatsoever. All we're saying is, who is this plucky, roguishly handsome, middle-aged gentleman that has somehow guided little fancied Red Star to the cusp of the playoffs? Now that we're all clear on what the narrative is, shall we show you how we've tried to recover the situation? Okay, spoiler. It's not a 4-4-2. Spoiler, it's not a 4-4-2. Anyway, what do we got here? Jam thoughts. Just check it's not Italy. And if it's a draw, it's based on league position. That's a good point. Didn't somebody tell me it was based on head-to-head records before? So us and the posters, where are they? Let's have a look what we've got. Where are they? Where are our games against Poe? We've beat them 2-1. Okay, so we've got to win. So I guess if we finish equal on points and we've got a draw here, we are good. Is that what we're saying? Got no game. Don't forget, we are a semi-pro. Thank you. Got no game is on message. Thank you very much. Coach, you're performing miracles. You're like hot chocolate. Did you see your salary versus Real's? Hey. Mine is worse, as long as we're all clear on that. As long as we're all clear. Talis, given the here we go. Given the massive, could we have written that in capitals, Talis? I think we could. The massive difference, plus being semi-pro, you are punching above your weight for sure. Here they go. The chat's been brainwashed. I'm liking this. Okay, A really odd thing about the World FIFA database. 2 yellow cards gets you a game ban and then another ban for every yellow card after that. It's a strict system. JM Thoughts is on board. He's on board. Okay. Craig, can you request to become a pro team? You have no idea how it works. I can request it. We're £1.4 million in debt. And again, we're absolutely not blaming that on me. Okay. Just because I use the transfer budget to significantly increase the wage budget. We're not blaming me of running the club into debt. No. I'm Benjamin Bessemer's with us.
Need everybody?
No. Apologies, we're back on the norms today. That really should.
Good morning.
There we go. Far more like it. Okay, so you're all absolutely howling at the moon, I would imagine, to see this tactic. So it's not a 4-4-2. Absolutely, in no way is this a 4-4-2 because we can't play a 4-4-2. We know we can't play a 4-4-2. We've not been able to play a 4-4-2 all season long because we don't have any wingers. You told me we don't have any wingers. I may have repeated it back to you and denied any possibility of playing wide men. So we're not playing a 4-4-2. Coach. No. You must have a problem on your monitor, Coach, because this looks nothing like a 4-4-2. Okay, granted, there's 4 at the back. Yeah, I will give you that. But what we don't have is a midfield flat 4. You see, this is a radical deviation from the 4-4-2. This is what we call an asymmetric 4-3-1-2. And it's as far removed from being a 4-4-2 as it is possible to get in Football Manager, but it has dug us out of a bit of a hole. I mean, first of all, it's got us some clean sheets, and we're mighty pleased with those because we were leaking goals like a sieve with a hole in it. So we're pleased. Apart from that Auxerre result, I can't remember whether this was a close game or not. I mean, yeah, we shaded it. So... and I'm pretty sure this was a direct free kick they scored. You'll have to forgive me. I played all of this after the stream on Monday, and I've not touched the save since. I'm pretty sure this was a direct free kick that they scored with. Indeed, it was. It was from about 3.5 miles out. But so we only conceded 1 goal in, 1 in 5? And that was not from open play. Having said that, Ajaccio are now going to score 12 against us today. I know, but it's not a 4-4-2. It's a very solid-looking asymmetric 4-3-1-2. Talking of absolute legends and heroes, here we go. Scott Thomas joins us.
Good morning.
Never anything short of a pleasure to have one of the greatest supporters of the channel in the chat, Scott. Let me know where in the world you are joining us from this afternoon. You find us in charge of one of your absolute favourite clubs. Was it FM22 where you had a little dalliance with Red Star yourself? I think you will probably have done an awful lot better than I'm doing right now. Talis, you've been testing a new tactic and you came up with a 4-2-3-1. That's revolutionary. Rook, it's a 4-3-1-2. Thank you, Rook. You thought the 2-4-4 was the farthest thing you can get from... No, this is. It's radically different. And I'm certainly not playing, a very stodgy mid-block either. Absolutely. Coach, do you need any strikers? I tell you what, the ones we've got are doing so well. Brace yourselves, because I'm about to swear on stream. Forgive the bad language. Harvey Nibbs is a substitute. There you go. I said the S word. Nibsy hasn't made it back into the team. The form of Angel Chibozzo, who has looked really, really good lately. Look at him bagging in 4 goals in 4 games plus an assist. And old Boney M himself, Johan Bonny, he's been absolutely delicious. Look at that. 3 assists and a goal in the game before last. A brace in his last outing. Looking great. Harrison Burrows, who I said we will not be deploying as a winger, turns out has been doing very well recently. As well, you draw your own conclusions as to what he's been doing. But he's slotted in 4 assists in the last 5. So he's doing very well as well. Hang on, JM. What if, this is very outside the box, what if you played the right side player slightly further back? Well, we can't do that, you see. We don't have a right winger. Brandon Dominguez has to play offset, I'm afraid. And he's done a good job. He really tailed off playing as a shadow striker. Couldn't get a tune out of him at all. We've moved him to what many people might say is a winger. And he's put in 4 good performances out of the last 5. But we absolutely can't bring him back, because that would make it a 4-4-2. So Scott, good afternoon. Can't stay long. You're on your lunch break. Where are you lunching then, Scott? Are you still wafting your way around Europe? It was 2020. It was FM22. It was horrid. Well, no. I'm about to hit season 9 here, Scott, and we're not doing well at all. Tallis is fiddling with a pressing forward. I always want to say power forward. That's basketball. And a shadow striker behind either inverted wingers or inverted forwards on the wings. DLP up, and then the usual back line. It was not lost on me. You're trying to convince me to turn this into a 4-4. We cannot do that. This is not a 4-4-2. Allez, la red star. Très bon.
I'm English. We play the game aggressively. It's normal for us.
Now that I can speak French more fluently, I understand every word that Joey's saying now, which is helpful. So we're in a good run of form. We've got no injuries. We've got the likes of Sir Harvey of the Nibs on the bench. I mean, if we're not relying on Sir Harvey, then things must have been going well. We've got Ndaba and Baggett. Gaza and Bida. He's had a bit of a wafty old time, I have to be honest. Also, with a little research, found a useful site to help you with kits and with colours. Very nice. Rook, you're not going to get sacked again. You're not going to get sacked. You're on the charge now. So, today we are taking on Ajaccio, who are 14th. Got a feeling they beat us earlier in the season, but they're battling for relegation here. So we should be the stronger team. Poe are also in action against Set, who themselves are, well, not a million miles away from relegation, so they've got something to play for. Chambly are playing goal. Always believe in your... Well, they're going down. So, look, Chambly are going to clinch promotion here. Châteauroux are already up. It's between us and Poe, and if we lose today and Poe win, we are setting up the mother of all final games of the season. My dream is that we get through 3 games this stream, the last 2 of the season, and a playoff. Gonna be big. We need good team talks. Pick up where you left off last time. Last time was 48 hours ago for me, so I'm a little bit sketchy. Ajaccio are not in good form. They're playing some kind of 4-3-3 narrative. And here's us with our pioneering 4-3-1-2 asymmetric. You'll also forgive me, these games are important. We're just going to tickle it up to the old extended highlights. And here we go. Not conceded from open play in 5. Here we go. You watch us concede in the 9th minute now. Here's Zag. Gives it to Zig. Bonnie. Oh, he's won the ball back. Tigerish in his approach. Here is Malachi Boateng. And we're in. And it's a pen. It's not. It's Burrows. It's Chibozzo. It's a goal.
Le triplé. Eh oui. 3 partout. Pour l'instant, c'est tir au but. Mais il va rester du temps.
Oh, I thought we were actually going to face an attack from Ajaccio there, but no, Burrows. Can't play as a winger, by the way. We know can't play as a winger. There he is, playing as a winger. And Chibozzo, if you remember, I was bemoaning him during the last stream. We've moved him up front. He's been fabulous. Hang on, that looked a little offside to me. Am I Am I the only one that saw that as a yard offside? Have we just got away with one? All right, we'll take it. Was that just me? He looks at least a yard off there. Ndaba, back to our goalkeeper. Soccer Snars is thinking of doing a similar tactic to this, but with 3 central mids. You've convinced me to try it. That sounds absolutely nothing like my tactic, to be honest. Let's be brutally honest. I'm calling a 4-4-2, a 4-2-1-3. Oh, Bonnie's in again as well. Bonnie is in. We are 2-0 up. This is going all right. Trey Bomb on a me, 2-0 up in the 13th minute. Now, look, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but if Poe were to actually lose this game, I think that means that we're now guaranteed the playoff spot. Guaranteed it. By the way, one thing I didn't point out is in this run of games we've been playing with this new formation, as Chibozzo breaks in again, he's going to need support. He's not got it. Dominguez can't play as a winger. Bonnie, good header. In this run of 5 games we've had, where we've won 4, we smashed Chambly, by the way, who were in second. We smashed them 5-0. 5-0 against the team who were in second. When we were playing the back 3, we were losing to everybody. Even the teams that are in the relegation zone. Change it to the 4-3-1-2. Asymmetric, important to note. And we're beating Chambly 5-0. Absolutely blew them away. They're drawing 0-0 with goal. Goal. Always believe in your soul. Dominguez. Chibozzo. God, he is having an absolute field day. All right, that's a terrible finish. But do you know what? If Chambly could lose today, we'd take it into the final day of the season and they might get jittery. Since we put 5 past them, they've dropped another game as well. They were to lose to... Baggett. Bilbo Baggett. They were to lose today. You never know. It's not completely out of the question. I'm not entirely sure how a draw leaves things looking. Let's just have a little look. The table. A draw would mean we'd only be 3 points behind and it goes to that head-to-head and we beat them 5-0. So, I don't know if they draw today and lose that last game again. You never know. Sean Poole, you thought he was offside before seeing the replay. Definitely got away. I think you're right. I think we should have been disallowed that first goal. JM thoughts. Nous ne pouvons pas de marquer de buts. Butts his goals. I don't know what any of that else meant. I'm not as good as Joey, remember. I mean, he's got this language absolutely lit.
Maybe the one criticism of the French league is it's a little bit boring.
I understood most of what Joey said there, but I'm still working on it. Still only got basic French. What do we say here? Okay, don't let the performance drop. So soccer scenarios, you specifically mean having 2 forwards with a higher winger besides them. I mean, that is tactically pioneering stuff there. Soccer scenarios, only the bravest amongst us would be able to pull that off. Give it your best shot. So instead of 1 striker, do you know, I'm never a fan of the old 1 striker stuff, you know. I like a little tandem. I like partnerships. In my head, people still room with each other on away trips. So the 2 strikers kind of like they're in a dorm together. Just, you know, cementing their kind of like understanding. Monkey in the Fog is with us.
Good morning.
Things have moved on ever so slightly, just a little tiny bit. I've pretty much blown promotion. Why is Corian Darber on a 6.5, by the way? He's meant to be our strongest player. So I've changed the tactic to this radical 4-3-1-2. And it's got us 2-0 up in the penultimate game of the season. And we are battling hard, not for promotion anymore, but just to try and make it into the playoffs. Promotion has gone, I'm afraid. But you're absolutely right, Thorty. Can't stop scoring the old goals. Here we go. Boney M to Burrows, who we can't play as a winger, remember. I was clear on that last stream. To Semedo Varela, who's back in the team as a left back now that Burrows has moved upfield a little bit. And he's done some good defensive work there. Still not over, though, this game, I think. We've not blown them away yet, have we? And we've let them back in, or we've relied on our goalkeeper just to squirrel one over the bar. You've been skimming the highlights in the evening. Get the wing, Gaffer. Can't wait to see how you go. It's going to be a tense one. You'll probably have to work out, Scott, from the length of the stream, how badly it's gone. Poe are drawing 1-1 with Set. That's nice. That's a little bonus. Bruce Forsyth has gift-wrapped that one for us. I tell you what, we nearly gift-wrapped a goal for the opposition there. Chambly still are not winning. This will take us clear of Poe, so the last game of the season, we would have the playoff position in the bag. Stop the count with these results. These are going okay right now. Nibsy's coming on for Johan Bonny. Malachi Boateng's going to come off for Salif Gosset. And do you know what? Corian Darba's having a poor game there, but Bilbo Baggett is struggling for fitness, so we're going to make a change at centre-half as well. Worrying game for Ndaba, considering we've got a clean sheet. Not sure what he's done to deserve a 6.5. Let's just get us through to the end of the game. Let's keep these results as they are. Chambly are still drawing. In fact, let's get those latest scores up. 0-0 with goal. And then Poe, they've actually made a bit of a comeback. They were down in that game. Well, I feel like we could do with a third. That's offside. All right. It's a little bit too in their favour at the moment. Nibsy's on the pitch, though. There's always a chance when Sir Halves is with us. He's going to have to build up again, though. Here's Camara. Dominguez. Chibots. Oh. Is he onside? I think he is. The replay's coming. Oh, formidable.
Le triplé. Eh oui, 3 partout. Pour l'instant, c'est tir au but, mais il va rester du temps.
Simon, I think the fire was lit by throwing the water bottle so many times in a row that it started to create some friction that just create... Is he offside again? Got a feeling he might have been offside again, you know. Never mind, look. We can't interrupt the referee when he's making decisions in our favour. And here goes Chibotso again. He's got a lot of work on. He's got 5 defenders with him and none of our players for company. But he's going, and he's laid it back to Sir Harvey. This is the one issue we have. Sir Halves is just a soupçon off the pace at the moment. Which is not like Sir Halves, but he's a veteran now, you know, 32 years old. And Darba. Peter's out. Okay, let's get our final substitutions made. Who else is struggling? Camara for Bondo, and then we've got a centre-half or left-back change. Let's rest Corey and Darba. And we're eager to have a look at the results of those other 2 games. Defeats for Poe and Chambly would be ideal as Sir Harvey. Shake off the rust. There he is. There he is. Welcome in. See, how are we? I'm doing very well myself. Good to see you in here.
Good morning.
Nibsy. Maybe the rust is just starting to be shaken off. And look, we're 4-0 up. I felt we were riding our luck a little at 2-0. Let's just pause. What's happening? Chambly 0-0. Poe still at 1-1. Blow the whistles now, refs, because we'll take these results as Nibsy, well, he's weaving a bit of magic again. And here's Dominguez, who I repeat cannot play as a winger, as Burrows can't. Nibsy, he has a little tickle of one. Hope you're well, Z, anyway. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. We are desperately... keep the clean sheet, boys. Desperately trying to qualify for the playoffs in French Tier 3. Having... Okay, we'll just say it how it is. Having been top of the table by 6 points after 20 games. We're now trying to qualify for the third place playoffs. But we've already painted a narrative where none of this is my fault. All of it. All of it is actually me just overperforming. Some people have been bandying around words like miracles. I don't want to brand it that myself. Gem thoughts, yeah, blow the ref. Blow the ref. We weren't that convincing, really, for 4-0, were we? They've got an XG of 1.5. So I'm not saying we've done perfectly there. The defence was shaky. There's Harrison Burrows, by the way, man of the match. 2 assists for the boy. Can't play as a winger, remember. I was adamant in that. Can't play as a winger. Now, does this mean that we're going into the final day of the season still with a chance, however slim it might be, of second place and automatic promotion? Have Chambly slipped up against goal? They have. They've drawn 0-0. And Poe ended up losing. So, playoffs are guaranteed. Here we go. We're taking the stream to a third game. That is absolutely guaranteed. An 85th, well, no, where are we? A 90th minute winner from my new favourite player, Jose Romero. He's pretty good, actually. Look at that for finishing. My scout's asleep at the wheel. Okay, that's guaranteed then. We're in third, but by my reckoning, we've got a chance if Chambly lose their final game of the season. So let's get into that. Sign him up. I can't sign him up. I can't. The scouts have got to find him. I'm old school, which means I'm grumpy. And I only sign players that the scouts find. Which is why, look, this is none of this underperformance is my fault. You see, it's all because I'm playing by such strict draconian rules. Luke Hall, good morning to you.
Good morning.
And Dicer is in as well. Welcome in, one and all.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's have a look at what is going on. We've got 7 days. 7 days is too long, as Chuck Wood used to say. Right, okay, what are Chambly up to in this final game of the season? They're away against Martigues. They're all right. They're not a disaster. They've just beaten Altsound Konkana. They're unbeaten in 5. As Lloyd would say in Dumb and Dumber, so you're saying there's a chance? I think there is. Chambly are wobbling. Beaten 5-0 by us. Lost 2-1 to Bastia. Drew 0-0 with goal. Always believe in your soul. There's a chance. Okay, let's get to that game week. In fact, let's not. Oh, hang on. Le training. Hold on. Let's get into the calendar. So, we do. Let's snub the overall training in favour of a night out on the beers. There we go. Just take them to Domino's. So welcome in, Luke Hall. Good to see you. I welcome in Dicer as well. Send a scout to watch their next game. I don't know whether that feels like a betrayal of my principles, though. Because I don't know. All I know about him is that he scored a last-minute winner against a team I wanted him to do well against. Would a real club send a scout on the back of that? I don't know. I'm very, very militant in my application of lower league management principles. Which is code for being a miserable old bugger. Thoughtsy, if you find them in a news piece, you can send the scouts to see him shortly. Shortly. I thought you were calling me shortly again. Well, yeah, I guess things that are in media reports, all right, but that wasn't really a media report. That was just me randomly clicking on him. Talking about beautiful young people that really need scouting.
Good morning.
Gavin Brash is with us. What an absolute hero of the FM community he is. I hear a little rumour, Mr. Gavin, that we might be on the lookout for a cheeky little save as well. So looking forward to what you've got, you know, just baking in the oven down there. You said you've got your next idea in progress. So we're all very excited to see what that might be. Good afternoon to you, Z. Well, if you've got the power to know the result, just tell us already. I don't have that kind of power. Just do set pieces and match prep, says Simon. What about dominoes? I've promised the boys dominoes now. Yeah, Gavin, everybody's here. It's JM, it's C. Everybody's in. Dyson managed Red Star in FM21, scored a double promote. So I might have been giving it big talk at the start of the season about back-to-back promotions. I feel like I'm a bit of a ways from that now. We've got a little bit of trickiness to navigate if we're going to pull that off. But surely he played against you. How did he do then? Realistically, you saw him. I did see him. The fact I can't even remember his name right now. Did he have a Brazilian name? It was this, wasn't it? Who is he? Romero. Oh, Spanish. Jose Romero. He looks all right, doesn't he? Not the strongest. Or he won't work for the team. And his work rate is poor. But apart from all of those huge deficiencies, and he was playing down in the 4th tier, he stepped up though, to be fair. Okay, let's have a look how he did. So what are we saying he's called? Jose Romero. How did he do when we played set? If he scored against us, I will scout him. We lost 2-1 and... all right, so I've watched him hit the back of the net against us. Fine, have it your way. And in the earlier game against Set, they've done the double over us. And he scored again. Okay, so I've seen him score in our own stadium and I've seen him score against us away as well. So I guess there is cause for scouting him. The scouting budget has run out. That is another issue. What can I click on scout reports? Scout player. Okay. Let's get an analyst. I don't even know what analysts do, to be honest. What do they just do? Look at his stats or something. But look at this. Clean sheet again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clean sheets in the last 6. Formidable. Oh, sorry. I've missed so much here. Sorry, your typos in that were terrible. Did I notice any typos? But surely he pallied against you. Now I didn't even see the typos. Now I get them. The idea is all thanks to you and the manager's seat video. Ooh. Manager's seat. Interesting. Very on brand, by the way. They will always mention the manager's seat. Discord link down below, people. Discord link down below. I'm recording a video for the manager's seat at the moment. Another save ideas one. And I'm doing a little collab recording tonight with another football manager. What do you call them? Content creator. So that'll be exciting tonight as well. Dominoes is absolutely match prep. Yeah. Plus, Ligue 1, and I don't know whether Ligue 2 as well, are sponsored by Dominoes. So maybe that's like good karma as well, that we're sucking up to the sponsors of the division that we want to get into. Either way, Paris FC are... Oh, what's going on here? Craig has been gifted a membership by Dicer. Dicer, you generous individual, you. What a kind thing to do on a Wednesday, no less, as well. Goodness me, that is incredibly kind. Craig, one of our absolute stalwarts, a regular. Great to have him as part of the Llama army. Dicer, you are an absolute hero Thank you very much for that. I've got more catching up to do, by the way. Monkey in the Fog. Well, here's a sentence. Admiring your fundamentalist stance. Back when you were playing the game, you were also a Llama Zealot. Recommend me a player, 9 Danka. I like the way Monkey in the Fog also has his own emotes there with see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Very nice. Isaac Lockett is with us as well.
Good day to you.
Good to see Isaac with us. The Sleeping Dragoon's in as well, because they're all rolling in.
Good morning.
Mate, I tell you what, bowling, dominoes, and then a cheeky bit of late night bingo. I think so. Craig, no reason not to scout him now. Crucial points he cost you. Yeah, so he's... So what we're saying is essentially, Craig, he single-handedly defeated my team twice this season. But I never really take note of who's scoring against us. Instead, I'm just there ruining and cussing and rolling my eyes so loudly that I'm not really sure which opposition player has scored. But okay, the scouts are doing their thing behind the scenes now. We need to get to this POW game. Po. We need to get to this Po game as well. Po FC. Am I saying that right now? I'd have thought Po was just PO. Hold a team meeting. That's a trap. I'm not going within a country mile of that. Thank you very much. Pre-match press conference. That's one for... Who is he? Pierre Sage. Peter Sage. But that's why you have your staff. That's it, the staff. I tell you what, the viewers spot things that I just, especially when I'm streaming, I don't notice at all. It's good that you lot are on the ball. Sean Poole, speaking of on the ball, I am saying Po correctly. So Sean, is there another Po? Is there a Po that's just PO? That's like the famous Po? Isn't Po like a nice little tourist town in the south? Or is that that town? Are these the Badgers? Not that we can see much because they're now playing in the Po Stadium. Don't be Po-faced. We thank you for that. Agawangom are on a slow and steady decline in the Llamaverse. Well, let's hope so. Let's keep half an eye on what's going up here. So Gwangom, Annecy, Le Havre, Nîmes, and Niort. I'm guessing Annecy are the smallest of those clubs. Is it possible to see the wage budgets of these clubs as well? What have we got? Niort, Annecy. Those look like nice. Oh, Gwangom. Even Niort, their budget is over 3 times bigger than ours. Okay, Niort or Am. What I don't want is Le Havre. They sound big to me. Le Havre. I'm sure they produced Vikash Dorosu and kind of like players of FMs gone by, championship managers gone by. Po is the Kung Fu Panda, not to be confused with Edgar Allan Poe. Now I'm with you. Now I twig. Po is also on the edge of the Pyrenees, so could be the place you're thinking of. And La La Po, of course. Yeah, it's a Teletubby. It's a right mix. By the way, what on earth are we going to be doing if... I'm getting ahead of myself again, but if we get promoted into this league with our budget of £900,000 a year and we're competing against teams like Rance on 21 million... Ugh. Anthony Latalik, Cinema Pongole, came from Le Havre back in the day. Oh dear, it sounds awful. Good morning to Wolf.
Good morning.
Good to see you, Wolf. We are entering crunch time here. We've dropped off a little bit and recovered. So we're now guaranteed third place there is a chance we think, we need to check out the other Chambly result, don't we? So we beat Chambly 5-0 and we've beaten them 3-0. Hold on one tiny moment. Let's treat ourselves to reading the league rules here. How do we find out how teams are separated? Results between teams definitely comes first. There it is. Results between teams. So if we win and Chambly lose, it's not all over. Interesting. Now we've got to go out and get the job done against Poe. Tough game because they're 4th. But we also need to win and keep an eye on the Chambly result. You never know. It's not the first time we've mentioned hot chocolate this afternoon. They believed in miracles. Do we believe in miracles? That is the question. You never know. You never know. We might be able to pull off the unlikely here. We need a good team talk. I'm tempted to stick with the just... It's a bit samey. But it's worked. It's okay. It's okay. Goal FC confuses you because you thought the French used the word, but for goal. A bit of an Anglicism. So my good friend Neil Bombelios was telling me that goal are actually associated with the former French international and Barcelona player Ludovic Julie, who I think they were like a project of a merger. And Ludovic Julie played for them before he retired. I think they even play at the Ludovic Julie Stadium. So they're tied in with him somehow. But yeah, definitely an odd little name. Okay, so our form is 4 wins out of the last 5. Poe's form is woeful. 4 defeats in the last 5. They're playing a very similar formation to what we've ditched. We've got to keep an eye on Chambly. We are the home team. Chambly are taking on Martigues, although I missed who was at home in that game. Cross all of the things here, people. If we were to pull off automatic promotion here, then a lot of things are going to have gone in our favour. Let's pause the game. Here we go. So, Chambly are away to Martigues. Okay. So we know what we got to do. We've got to win our game first and foremost. Let's get this game won. And then we're all about being Martigues fans. Although we've got to get our game won first of all. And hold on one second. What's happening here? We've won the ball back and given it away again. An early goal for the opposition is going to make things incredibly difficult for us this afternoon. Yeah. Oh, he's just clawed that one off the line. Okay. Not a great start. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bottom corner. Did you see it? Did you? Where? There. Did you see it at the bottom corner of the screen? Early goal for Martigues. Early goal for Martigues. We're in business here. We need to get this away. Boys. Away. Okay, pause. It's a goal. Goal. By the way, goal. Goal is the acronym for Grandust Association Lyonnais, rather than anything to do with our goal. Never mind. The goal. Okay, Chambly are a goal down. We've made a terrible start to this game. A terrible start to this game. Oh my god, we've made an awful start to this game. And we're hacking them off the line. Malachi Boateng clears one off the line for us. Okay. Look, demand more. No, it wasn't my head in the way. It was in the other corner. What way? That way. It was in the other corner, but it kind of evaporated. It disappeared. The little alerts pop up down here. Okay, now we've got another highlight. 19 minutes, and we've not been in this game in the slightest so far. But here we come forward. Dominguez, Van der Merch, back to our goalkeeper. Ndaba, Boateng. We're building up down the left flank now. Here is Burrows. He's got good delivery. Crossing of 14. It's got deflected. Okay. Calm it. Calm it. Just everybody bring it down a notch. Bring it down. Hold on 1 second. Ow, what is Bonnie scoring from that angle? There was nothing on that deflected cross. He's done all of the work. What's happening? Oh no, Chambly have equalised. Oh, and it's that player from Benin, isn't it? Oh no, it's a different De Almeida. Oh no. No, they've equalised. Ah! As we scored, Chambly scored. Okay. All right, back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. We need another Martigues goal. They've scored once. They can do it again. We got to concentrate on our business here. I know. That's the FM gods, Z, isn't it? This is the way of the FM gods. I thought we were in the running for a minute there, and it was snatched from us instantly. The gods gave us the crumbs. And then took them away. Burrows is battling down there. Look at him go. As a player, I told you can't be a winger. Look at him. Look at him. Get it in. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie. We're 2-0 up. Oh,
Good morning.
We're hitting all the wrong buttons. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Never mind. He's just jabbed that one in. Okay. 2-0. What have the gods got in store for us at Martigues? 1-1. It's a Bonnie brace. A Bonnie brace. Rasputin is playing in the stadium. Is that Bonnie M? Rah Rasputin? Was that Bonnie M? I had a feeling it was. This is efficiency. We've only had 2 shots on target and we're 2-0 up. Let's not do anything silly now. There we go. Corindaba. Burrows. Can't play as a winger. Not creative enough. Bonnie. Wild. But it was Rah Rasputin. He was Russia's greatest love machine, wasn't he? Okay, what's happening? Martigues locked at 1-1. I want to go and watch that game. I want to be at that one. He was the lover of the Russian queen. What was it? It was such a shame the way that cat carried on. Was that it? By the way, I can't believe that we are, 5 streams into our time at Red Star Paris, and I've not made that link yet. I think I called him Bonnie Tyler before. We were talking about total eclipses of the heart. Didn't even mention Rasputin. Hold on. Whoa. Let's get men behind the ball here, please. And away. Thank you. And again. Here we go. Dominguez. He's not the quickest. He's doing a good job, though. He's run the channels, and there he is. Whoa, the lover of the Russian queen himself. Where are we? We're still locked at 1-1. Just caught a glimpse of that before half-time. Not vintage by us, granted. Worthy of being in front, I think. Whew, okay, let's take a moment. Whew, okay. Let's regroup mentally. What have we got? We got a terrible performance at left back. We've got Chobotso very quiet, but we know we've got Sir Harvey Nibbs on the bench should we need him. We're not going to let our performance levels drop. Boney M did not like that at all. We've confused him. What are you confused about? Demotivated, yes, but confused. So what's happening here? Isaac's doing a quick bit of Googling about the teams Llama talks about as we go. Martigues were liquidated in 2003 and reformed in the amateur leagues. It's a 360-degree education we're doing here. This is part Football Manager stream and part Gallic history lesson. Okay. Alls I want now is a goal for Martigay. By the way, Sean Paul will help us out there. I have absolutely no idea whether I'm saying that right. I'm guessing it's not Martigues, so I'm going on Martigay because that sounds French, but that may well not be right. Chibozzo, he's been poor and continues to be. Russia's greatest love machine was a shame how he carried on. He went to Shanghai. Yeah, you're way off with those lyrics, aren't you? Where am I getting the cat from there? Does it say there was a cat that really was gone? Is that in there? Is that in there? I think it's Martigues. By the way, Greeno just strolls in through the back door there and starts giving us pronunciation.
Evening, everybody.
Alexa's doing some Boney M work up and down the country. Fabulous. Jordan Stewart, hello to you. Welcome in.
Afternoon, everybody.
Greeno, we're going for Martigues then, are we? Not Martigues. Maybe if I start pronouncing their name correctly, it will summon up a goal. Martigues. 54 minutes. I'm thinking about subbing Chibozzo. God, that's a wild free kick. I want to get Harvey Nibbs on. Burrows, I feel like he's had a good game. He's on a 6.6 here. I also feel like a third goal just to make it comfortable would be nice. Bilbo Baggett. Varela. Boateng. Not George, but Malachi. What are we doing here, boys? We're going backwards a little bit. Have we got any width? There we go. Burrows is still there from taking the corner. Boney M. Chibozzo. He's hit the bar. Yeah, I think your race is run there, isn't it, son? Where is Sir Harvey? Come on and get us a goal, halves. We'll keep our powder dry on the others till about 70, I think. We pause. We're still locked at 1-1. Somebody... Not somebody scoring that game. Only Martigues scoring that goal, please. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. How are the games today, Jordan? Oh, this one's getting a bit nervy. This is the final game of the season to see whether we're promoted or whether we're in the playoffs. Playoffs is guaranteed, but if we win and Chambly lose, there's a chance we could leapfrog them. We've just conceded, so we're only 2-1 up. And Chambly are drawing their game. And don't go to 2-2 now. Don't go to 2-2. Get it away. Okay. Come on. I thought we needed a third. And once again, I've tempted fate. That's a very long ball. Sir Harvey Nibbs is nodding that onto nobody. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay, Van der Mesch. God, it's a bit nervy now. It's a bit nervy. We've gone long. Sir Harvey, he's raced through. He likes a long shot. Instead, he's hit the keeper. Harvey. Pause. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Don't panic. We're not panicking. We're not panicking, Soccer Scenarios. I'm panicking a little bit. Can't Martigues be allowed a penalty? By rights, they should. Thoughtsy, but when he's drinking and lusting and his hunger for power became known to more and more people, the demands to do something about this outrageous man became louder and louder. Where's that come from? Is that Boney M lyrics? Sounds like the Red Star fan son of Llama. JB, you're here, JB. Welcome in, JB.
Evening, everybody.
Promotion hopes have just gone radically through the ceiling. Dragoon, pinning your hopes on FC Marzipan. Jordan's going to run on the pitch and hit the strike in the knee. It's getting a bit nervy now. Okay, we're on 70 minutes. That's terrible from Varela. Let's get Lottis on. Harrison Burrows, that's not great. Harvey Nibbs has been rubbish since he's come on. Camera for Bondo. Keep our powder dry on the other two. We need a third goal. Here it comes. Summon it up. Oh no, it's not happened. Martigues still 1-1. They're leaving it late. Why is the game taunting us like this? Remember, we were in the hunt for the playoffs last season, and if we'd have won our game, we'd have got into them, and we didn't do our bit. We didn't. Tradition dictates you must finish second in the Championnat National. I will take it. If the FM gods want to serve it up, I'll take it. Piccolo. It's a lovely name. Hang on. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just hack him down there. Don't do this. Oh, good goalkeeping. Good goalkeeping. Oh, this is getting more tense than I can comfortably absorb. We've gone long. Oh, we're giving the ball away. We're giving the ball away a lot. Oh, Christ. Oh, this is where Marty score, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Right, shouts. Demand more. Tactics. Where's that kitchen sink? We're going attacking. We're pressing. We're getting stuck in. We're counter pressing. All the things I don't like doing. We're going to play very, very wide. And we're going to play very, very direct. Now. What else? I don't really have any strikers on the bench. Okay. What about this? Do that. Do that. Okay. This feels very kitchen sink. Oh. Oh, Football Manager, you really are a halfback. Oh dear, what is this tactic? Chris, this is a tactic. When you've got 8 minutes left in the final day of the season, and if you win and another team in the league loses, you get promotion. And you're 2-0 up, and then you throw it away to 2-2, and the other team is drawing. So if they concede a late goal and you win your game, you get promoted. But you've just given away a 2-goal lead, and now you need a goal desperately so that you do your bit. That is what you've just walked into. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, crumbs. Balls is the word, JM Thoughts. Balls is the word. I don't know whether we want Martigues to score now. Maybe it's better that they don't. Because if they do, oh, God. Right, I can't berate them. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Dominguez. No. Get up. Oh. Come on. It's still 1-1 in that game anyway. It's still 1-1. So if we were to score, it wouldn't matter. Crumbs. If we were to score, it wouldn't matter. Oh. We've blown it. We've not even done our bit. Why does this team, and by this team I mean me, why do I always choke? This is a replay of last season. If I'd have just won our final game of the season last campaign, I'd have got in the playoffs last season. At least our spot in the playoffs this season is guaranteed. But why have I blown a 2-goal lead? I should have made changes, shouldn't I, at 2-0? Shut up shop. Oh, we've just absolutely destroyed somebody in the box. All right, it's playoffs then. Right, you're about to hear some language. Bother. Dagnabbit. Grr. And all of the other bad words. As long as Martigues didn't score. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered. At least it would not have mattered. It's now all about a playoff game against, do we know? Does it say? Oh, it's 2 legs as well. Oh, crumbs. It's a 2-legged affair, is it? I didn't know that. And whoever wins just gets promotion. There's nothing going on after this, is there? Oh, hang on. What's going on here? So, what's this? 2 teams. The winning team gets promotion. Okay, so it's just, that's it. If we win this tie over 2 legs. Oh, okay. All right, we need to set up some training then. Advice on training, please. Advice on training. It's saying just rest. Just do the rest. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's get my normal schedules in. So. I don't like being compared to Arteta. He's a terrible man. Terrible man. I don't want to do match practice. I certainly don't want to do that. So we'll do a bit of community outreach. We'll do some more set piece work. Let's do attacking corners. Don't score enough from those. Bingo. The bingo didn't really work though, did it? The bongo bingo didn't work. Let's get that there. I like a bit of teamwork. There we go. I don't think I have the person that allows me. Oh, I do. I can do a match review there. And then more teamwork. Lots of set piece work. Lots of match prep. Okay, we've got a bit of a rest as well. Does anybody need a week's holiday? What are we having a look at? The rest. Well, they could. Should we give some people a week off? Can Giroud be brought into the team last minute on loan? I think so. That would be a good shout, though. He'd certainly make us a better looking team. I feel like we should send some players on holiday. No! No! Why? Oh, we don't have a defensive midfielder now. Okay, give me your ideas down in the chat. We've got some people who are at very high risk of injury. Would they be better off taking part in the first weeks of training, or would they be better off on holiday for a week? Advice needed, I think. Advice needed. Give me your thoughts, please. Are we going to send these people on holiday? Or are we going to just make them train through the pain? Let's just pop that there. By the way, we're in your hands here. We're in your hands. Jay and Thought says no holidays. All right, Thoughtsy, no holidays. He's capitalised almost all of that as well. He's saying no to the holiday, is he? Okay. Well, we need them to train. Add in friendlies. Friendlies? Oh. You could do match prep, which is low stress. We're doing a lot of that. Lag's been playing Leicester on a database where in the Championship and you lost 7-1 to Nottingham Forest. and helps a lot with big matches. Okay, so, well, we've definitely got a lot of match prep in there. By the way, maybe we should just change one of these delivery sessions to a cheeky bit of chance conversion. And we'll make them train. Okay? Train on, gentlemen, train on. Oh, Maliki Boateng. Oh, I could have done without that injury. I'm not going to lie. That's a biggie. Not sure who's replacing him. Can't be Salif Gosse. He's been terrible this season. Woeful. Mbida could play a little in there. Passing of 7. We'll put that down as suboptimal. It's giving me extra subs as well. That's nice. Certainly one of those is going to be Patrick Southern. Enzo Cost. No. Don't pay the ferryman. Passing of 8. I don't think this is the game for him. Is it? He's made 1 sub appearance and got an assist. Maybe it is the game for him. Oh, we'll be putting the ferryman in the team for Maliki Boateng. Oh, let's get Lapland on the bench. Okay, we've got a bit of playing forward to do. By the way, you couldn't see any of that. Apologies. By the way, let's get you talking about real football, shall we? Because now that all of the playoffs are concluded, we know who's going to be in the Premier League next season. Just why I'm playing forward 10 days or so to match day. Let's get some early thoughts in the chat, shall we? Who do we think are going to be in the bottom 3 next season? I know all of these clubs have got transfer dealings to do. And I know the temptation is to maybe think that Luton might struggle. But based on what you've seen from clubs this season, who do you think might be the sides that have disappointing campaigns next season? Are Everton going to be much improved next year? Are the other promoted clubs of Burnley and Sheffield United going to struggle? Bear in mind, none of the promoted teams from last season went down. In fact, Fulham had an outstanding season. Belak thinks Everton are going to be going down. Can't keep getting away with it. Sleeping Dragoon thinks Wolves are down there. I've heard that Wolves are having some financial fair play problems, and as a result, Lopetegui might be leaving in the summer, so they could be managerless. Soxnara's Everton's come close twice. Not sure they'll be much better next year. Rook is either thinking or hoping it's Chelsea. Not sure which of the two. Will any of the clubs that have had good seasons this year struggle, do we think? Let's imagine Thomas Frank was to leave and go to Spurs. Tough to say. Would Brentford struggle without him? By the way, we jump back in. Here's this Jose Romero. It's very ickle. A very good finisher. Definitely get him on the shortlist. Not out of contract, unfortunately. Never doubt the Dyche. 3-run homer thinks Forest. Glenn, if you're watching, apologies. Sean Paul, you're a toffee and you've got a huge summer ahead. You think Fulham might have a bit of second season syndrome? I've noticed that Fairly Determined FM is being very quiet, but let's paint this as a scenario. De Zerbi moves on. Brighton struggle to mesh European football with their league campaign. And a couple of their best players are poached during the summer. Oh, hang on. Here's Chris. Think we Brighton, here we go. Think you might struggle a little bit. Squad is a bit thin and you've got Europe. So as you were typing, Chris, there we go. Yeah, probably not enough to go down though. I mean, you just keep plucking players. Undav and Ciso. Where are these players coming from? Sheffield United previously got 9th, then got relegated the next season. Could definitely happen to Fulham. Brighton's tactic could get found out. One of us is a great mind. One of us is a great mind, Chris. By the way.
You need everybody? No!
Digi rules the world. Soccer scenarios meet Digi. Digi meet soccer scenarios. Soccer scenarios. When I was talking last stream about a man, a great man, no less, a beautiful man who used to produce a promotion relegation US database. That man is Digi Rules the World, who's just popped in. He is you're in Carolinas, aren't you? Digi is an Arizona native. But he produced the best promotion relegation database for the US. Digi, just to bring you into the loop, Soccer Scenarios has created a database which has created like a global Champions League. We did a nice little video about it on the manager's seat last Friday, I think. And Soccer Scenarios has also been trying to get a database made with MLS and the USL in it, but introducing promotion and relegation between the two. And Soccer Scenarios, I'm paraphrasing here, but it's proven a nightmare, hasn't it? So, yeah, Digi is no stranger to the frustrations of getting a database to click with the kind of the US system. And I don't think the editor is particularly intuitive when it comes to that. So you never know. Digi, if you could just pop in the chat, are you part of the Manager's Seat Discord? Because I'm sure Soccer Scenarios could always find you in that and drop you a little message if you needed any advice. Yes, you are. So, Soccer Scenarios, if you ever need any advice about the mysteries of creating pro rel in America, Justin or Digi is your man. But yeah, the last 2 years, the editor has made you fall out of love a little bit, hasn't it? Balag, Newcastle will definitely do well in their European campaign, you think? JB, Everton are in danger of folding without Premier League money. Are they that bad off? So relegation would assist FM25 content. Greeno eats. If West Ham sell Declan Rice, which they will, and Moyes is still in charge, which he will be. It's their final tonight, by the way. Can you see them doing well, especially if they win the Conference League? They're going to sign James Ward-Prowse to replace him. That's my prediction. Red Star keep offering me contracts, by the way, and I'm walking away. I'm like Craig David. I'm walking away. Speaking of people who are walking in,
You need everybody?
the most handsome doctor in Stockholm is here, Michelino FM. Well, Benjamin will be excited. Isn't this the best day ever? As you completely skip doing work stuff and finally catch a stream, how am I doing? In life, glorious. In Football Manager, less so. I may have blown a 6-point lead at the top of the table, slipped out of the automatic promotion places in the French third tier, recovered enough to give myself a chance of automatic promotion on the final day, and then gone from being 2-0 up to 2-2. So we're looking at a playoff over 2 legs against Annecy. Suboptimal, FM-wise, suboptimal. But in life, ravishingly well, and we hope Michelino is too. Great to have the good doctor in the house. Sean Paul, supposedly you've got American investors coming to Everton, so money issues may ease slightly. Good luck with that. I'm not holding a team meeting. Stop trying to trick me. So yeah, you could say you've come in at the perfect time, or you could be about to see me just physically melt before your eyes. I'm not ruling out weeping on stream. Not just a lone tear. I mean, as in full-on weeping, cradling. Because at one point, I thought we were going to just absolutely blitz this league. After 20 games, we were 6 points clear, and I was so confident of going up top. And then all of these red dot things started happening. And then we pulled it back around, and final game of the season has not filled me with confidence. And our playoff is not against a team from our division. Our playoff is against Annecy, who have finished third from bottom in the league above. And if we don't get out of this league this year, Guangdong are coming down, and that's going to be a nightmare of epic proportions. So we get towards our first game. Isaac, you're hearing news that Birmingham are about to be taken over, by the way. Yep, we're waiting for that to be ratified by the Football League. Excitingly, it's a takeover that won't mean any money to begin with, because we are on the cusp of breaking financial fair play regulations ourselves. So we can't spend too much money, unfortunately. Even though the finances would be there for us to splurge. We can't do it. What else have we got? Greeno. Mika's in the chat. This stream just got even more legendary. I'm scared, by the way. I am a little nervous. When life give you lemons. Is that directed at Everton or myself? By the way, I can hear the bin men outside. I think they've come to pick up the recycling. If it gets noisy, I apologise. Jordan, you're going to win. We're staying positive. I like that attitude. That is the kind of encouragement that we need at this stage, I think. Greeno, you're getting married on Saturday. I did not know that, Greeno. Congratulations on that, by the way. Congratulations. Okay, let's pause. Chibozzo did not play well in the last game. So we're thinking. He played well in the 3 games before that. 4 goals in the last 4 games. We leave Chibozzo in, don't we? We're not bringing Harvey Nibbs in for the playoffs, are we? The old-timer, the old warhorse, the man that we took to Bromley and then to Birmingham and then to QPR and then to Red Star. He's not coming in, is he, for one last hurrah? Is he? Possibly. Or do we just see how this first leg goes? Do any like or dislike big matches? Okay, so Harvey Nibbs. It says he doesn't like big matches, but that's just propaganda. Suboptimal FM could well be our rebrand. Let's get Boney M. What we got? Boney M is consistent, but I'm not. Chibozzo. Consistent and enjoys. Okay. Chibozzo's at the party. Dominguez. Consistent, which we like. Says nothing about the big games. What about Bugsy Burrows? What do we got down here? What do we got? Doesn't like him. Doesn't like him. Doesn't have a choice, but he doesn't like him. Isaac, now you have people to share football with, which is us. We are very grateful. You're actually going to try and follow an English football season for the first time in years. Isaac, you're loosely a bit of a Spurs fan, aren't you? Or are you picking somebody different for this season? Greeno, not your first attempt. 3rd time lucky. Badly planned by me. Booked an 11:30 start. Cup final 5:30. But they pulled the fat match forward to 3 p.m. But Bournemouth aren't in it. Nobody needs to watch a Manchester Derby Cup final, do they? Okay. We're looking good. Apart from Malachi Boateng. By the way, for the second leg, your job is scream at me in the chat. Don't forget to bring Malachi Boateng back into the side. I don't want to kick off the second leg and remember that Malachi Boateng was only suspended for 1 game and I've left him out. Scream at me. We're going out there to take on Annecy. Okay, this is big. This is bigger than big. This is huge. Okay, here we go. Salty B, what a time to arrive, young man. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Very good to see you.
Evening, everybody.
Dragoon, not for the first time. You've gone too early. You've gone too early. Not for the first time, by the way. Do it again after this game. Do it again. Okay. By the way, they've got a captain called Momo. Love that. Okay. Best of luck, everybody. Best of luck, everybody. We believe, don't we? What are we going to say? What are we going to say? We need to show Annecy what we're all about. I'm not sure we're about very much at all, to be honest. Let's say that. Okay, some have loved it, others not. Especially in the midfield. Okay. Ed, you're not late. You're not late. You're bang on time. It's the playoffs. The first of a two-legged playoff. Oh, Salty Bee, you've just dropped a cheeky DM. I will have a look. I'm working again at 5. But I'm free 3 till 5. So I will, of course, have a look at that. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. Michelino's calling an easy 3-0 win. You can tell that he's not seen us play a game before. Ed, you're not late at all. Jordan believes. Balag, you're linked with Dominic Calvert-Lewin 2 seasons ago. I think you're talking. Yeah, sorry, you're talking to somebody else, not me. Here we go. Okay. Okay, this is the home leg. Grab the popcorn, Isaac. You could be about to watch a 43-year-old man crumble before your eyes here. Oh, I've been delaying signing a contract, by the way. I want to commit. Well, I say I want to commit to Red Star Paris long term. Such is my commitment. I keep turning down their contracts. Oh, I thought that was the ideal start. I thought we were up after 20 seconds. Who put that wide, by the way? Was that Chibozzo? Hadaway. Win it back again. Come on, boys. They look hungry, like the wolf. Ferry. Burrows. Drifts inside. He's like a wisp-like figure on the wings. The Ferry is the one we're a little cautious about. He's come in for Boateng. He's only made 1 sub-appearance before. We bought him in the January transfer window. Here's Dominguez. Deep ball. Boney M. No, not at all. Oh, okay. Strong start, though. Oh, dear. Ooh. Okay. Encourage. Get it away. Get up. Oh, the goalkeeper's come. He's claimed a big one. And, ooh, the highlight continues. Okay, look at us playing out from the back. Fancy, fancy. Here's Varela. Bugsy Burrows to the ferryman. Don't pay him. Kamara. Chibozzo. God, they're closing down. They are tackling like absolute beavers. What's happening? Momo. Oh, no. Whose highlight is this? It's ours. It's Burrows. He's got men in the box if he can deliver. It's in. Boney M. Oh. Their goalkeeper's dressed as a jockey, by the way. What's that about? Okay. 14 minutes. It's us on the ball again. Van der Merch has got himself booked already. That's not good. Another for the sub-optimal FC. Camera. Dominguez. Okay. It's all very pedestrian. We're giving the ball away. Momo. Love that name. Oh, no. Salaku, by the way, in central defence for them, is a player that I've sold them. I don't like coming up against former players in Football Manager. Chibozzo. Finish it, son. But, oh. Lamb's players like Ramsey Bolton's dogs. There's a reference. Simon, I never quote lyrics, ever. I was very pleased with that Craig David one earlier when I was walking away. Very pleased. Oh, we're just trying to play that little ball in behind and it's not quite working. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay, we slowed the move down. There's a lot of players in the box here. There's... Oh, no, don't be a counter. Get him. Hack him down. There we go. Bugsy. Chabot. This is the one. This is the one. Yeah! Come on. Come on. Yes.
Le triplé. Eh oui, 3 partout. Pour l'instant, c'est tir au but, mais il va rester du temps.
Okay, calm it. Calm it. Let's not get carried away. Okay. Okay. We regroup. 1-0 up. By the way, to have fallen into this relegation playoff, Annecy must be in a bad little spell of form, mustn't they? Their confidence must be low. But we cannot keep clean sheets, apart from the 5 we've kept in the last 7 games. But apart from those, historically, we can't keep clean sheets. And we've already got an XG of above a 1, so we're already underperforming compared to the XG. We need more goals. It's a quote you've heard 1,000 times before, but you don't want to be going to Annecy in the second leg with only a 1-goal lead, do you? Boney M. Oh. He's tested Jocko. What a great name. They've got some fabulous names in their side. Here we go. Good. All of those set-piece training sessions, they were not in vain as we hit the man at the front post. Ferry. Oh, nice little jink. Back to Corian Darber, who's become like a son to me. I'm going to say that right now. Chabotso, that's just wasteful. Chris, I've got a feeling... Well, it should be 2-0, I feel. And you know what happens in Football Manager when you don't take your chances? You get punished. Oh, and here's Momo. Ah! Oh, crumbs. Oh, okay. Is Captain Momo related to Captain Nemo? Distantly, but yes. Dominguez, get in there. Coriandaba. Oh, Chibotso. Their box is absolutely packed. They are defending the box well. What are we doing? 13 shots, 4 on target. 2 more shots on target than them. Look at the XG difference. We need another goal. Oh, come on. Oh, that's wasteful. That is wasteful. Sean Hammond's with us, by the way. Welcome into you, Sean.
Good morning.
Okay, you join us at a good spell, Sean. We're 1-0 up in the first leg of the playoffs. Team talk is, as the French would say, crucial now. What do we say? I mean, I'm drawn towards this don't let your performance levels drop, but whenever I say that, their performance levels seem to drop. It's more like a prophecy than a motivational speech, that one. What if I say I'm happy, keep it up? Will they keep it up? Okay, we're keeping morale going. Be mean to them. I'm so mean. Mean is my default position. Maybe I should have told them I was just outraged by their performance. Oh, they've got a player called Lemons. Love it. They've got some great names. They've also got a lot of players running through down the centre. What's this all about? How have they got so many men running through the centre? What are these? Are these Segundo Volantes? Keep an eye on that. Okay, come on then. Here we go. It's Chibotso with the goal. We need a bit more. Oh, no. Here he comes. Nibsy. Get warmed up, son. He's going in. If there's one player you can rely on to come up big, it's the player who does not enjoy big matches, Harvey Nibs. He doesn't need to enjoy it. He just needs to excel in it. Embrace it. Feed the Nibs and he will hit the post. Bilbo Baggett. Camera rides a rough challenge and he's in. He's tried to feed Boney M. Can't get it on that occasion. The ferryman. It's Nibs to clinch it. In Nibs we trust. Give Nibsy a chance. Just give him what... Oh, this is a long way out. What are you doing shooting from there, you clown? It's a full 35. Come on. Feed Nibsy. Because the second leg is not going to be as comfortable as this, is it? We need a second goal. Bilbo Baggett to the camera. He's a picture of a player. Oh, the goalie spilt it. We're pressing. We're pressing. Okay. How are we doing fitness-wise? We're looking all right. It's going okay-ish. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. We'll assess at 75. Dominguez. Here he is. Oh, of course he does. Of course he does.
Eh oui, 3 partout. Pour l'instant, c'est tir au but. Mais il va rester du...
Oh, you give the ball to Nibsy. He may be 47 years old. He doesn't care. Oh, he's just run off the back of a defender. Stop it now. Nibsy. Okay. Oh, Nibsy. Okay. No, let's not change anything yet. Come on. We're not even on the 70-minute mark. Dominguez. Oh, they're rattled. We need, I think, the changes we need to make on 75. Oh, we're not at 75. Sorry, Wolf. I was about to say, I think the changes we need to make are to get the 2 players on yellow cards off. So we're going to do that. Camera first. It's gone in deep. Hang on. Whoa. Just get him. Close him down. Van der Merch. Oh, here we go. We could counter here. There's a bit of space. Nibsy. Oh, okay. Pause. Let's get the booked players off. Ed, finish the tie. Yeah, you see, I was about to put the time wasting on. Finish the tie in the first leg, just like Peterborough did to Sheffield Wednesday. It cannot fail. So we're going to get Etienne Camera off. Van der Merch. I don't really. You're left-footed, aren't you? Oh no, you're right-footed. You're not a fullback. But I really don't like the idea of bringing on Lapland. Ugh, look at that. Ugh. All right. Lettice it is then. Lotties. He's on defend. Ooh. Okay, here we go. What have we got? 15 minutes. A third would be glorious. A second for Harvey Nibs would be something of scripture if it were to happen. I'd take 2-0 though, to be honest. I don't want to concede. I'd get too jittery. Nibsy. Oh, not on his left. Not on his left. Drop another goal in and they're gone. Ed, really? Okay, we'll take 2-0. We'll move on with 2-0. Oh, hang on. Whoa, hold on. What's happening? Come on. That's it. Bilbo Baggett. Bondo. Oh, he went down in the box. No. Oh, okay. Bill Miller, Red Star, almost went up this season in real life. Well, they're almost going up in the year 2031. It's taken me some time. Okay, team talks here. You played well today, but don't get complacent. Michelino right now is saying, win or not, that performance was unacceptable. I know exactly what Michelino is saying. I don't know, though. I'm going to keep morale up. Extremely delighted. We're keeping the morale up. Good first leg, says Soccer Scenarios. Will we get the second leg in, or will Llama finish an EastEnders style? We've got 16 minutes. And I'm not working again till 5, so I think we just go for it. Chibozzo, he's done. Chibozzo's done. By the way, you're screaming Malachi Boateng at me, aren't you? Malachi Boateng! Not that. Not that the ferryman did too badly in the last game, by the way. How did he do? He did alright. 7.2. Boateng's back in. Chibozzo, Harvey Nibbs starts. And we'll get the ferryman on the bench. Okay. Ooh. Yes, we can throw something at them. Okay. It's a tight turnaround as well. 3 days. 3 days to the second leg. I don't think we're going to win. I think we're going to lose. What happens, by the way, if it's 3-1 to them, for example? What are the rules of this thing? Winning team. Are we away goaling it? Are we extra timing it? The match squad second leg. Away goals used if the scores are level at 90. Away goals used if scores are level after extra time. Away goals used if scores are level after 90 minutes. Okay. So 3-1 would get us through. I'm right? Tell me I'm right? Get Joey Barton as guest speaker to rev the boys up.
I'm English. We play the game aggressively, you know. It's normal for us.
But the French boys would understand Joey. I don't know whether some of our English speakers would understand the intricacies of Joey's French, you know. Oh, formidable. Formidable. Just need one goal at their place, you reckon? Score once, says Wolf. Okay. Soccer scenarios, they're going to be coming at you like Cleopatra. There's more song lyrics for you. I bet you'll be able to grab one on the counter. GT Afternoon Legends.
Good morning.
Good to see you, GT. You wander in, GT. Ready for the second leg of the French National playoff final. Van der Merch. I can't see you being with us next season, to be honest, son, but I won't tell you that the night before the game. GT, hope you're very well, by the way. Hope you very well. Boateng, don't forget, I've done it. Boateng's in. Good work, Dragoon. Capitalised as well, like that. Boateng's back in the squad. How's he been playing, by the way? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I don't care about contracts. Don't care about any of that. Oh, by the way, we had the youth intake. Oh, my God. Terrible. Absolutely wretched. An abomination. GT, things are all good up here. You good? I'm going to tell you the answer to that question once we've played this next game, GT. My mood for the day hinges on what happens next. Our centre-halves aren't fully fit, by the way. How's Bilbo Baggett been playing? Pretty well in the last game. Okay. We need 2 centre-halves on the bench, though. Garza and Bida and Jeffrey Latisse. The ferryman can go back there at a push. Okay, we're covered. We're all right. With Harvey Nibbs probably not making a full game, Patrick Southern can come on. We're covered. Nothing on the bench that I like the look of. Absolutely not. Can you recommend the Tardelli Scream for a new goal celebration? You always enjoyed watching. Is that one? Is it that one? Is that the right one? Okay, here we go. Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. Let's get out there. Harvey Nibbs lacking a little bit of match sharpness. I've always said about Harvey Nibbs, he doesn't need match sharpness. He just needs boots and a ball. And sometimes he's dangerous. Not very many team talk options here, are there? We're favourites for a reason. We cannot allow complaint. We cannot. Go out there and treat this as if you're starting from scratch. That's my team talk there. I will be a goal down inside 2 minutes. You see if I'm not. Because I've told them to guard against that. Oh, Momo. Okay, they haven't won in 5 at least. They've got a big old stadium though. Either way, come on, you Googlers. Is Annecy where aniseed comes from? Is this Pernod district here? Okay, we've got 2 strikers up against their back 3. We've got 2 wide men to cover their 1 wing back. So I like that. If our midfield can cope with their 3 in midfield. Okay, let's go. Get it done. You've got faith. Your strikers are going to tear into that back line. We've had a shot already. It's quiet though, isn't it? They've had a shot. We've had 2. It's quiet. I'm on comprehensive highlights here. Or extended highlights. Le Breton. Get it away. Okay. Hot shots from there. We'd rather they didn't, but I'd rather they shoot from outside the box than in it. Van der Mesh throws it straight to the opposition. Perfect. Bilbo Baggett. Camera. Oh, Bonnie. Just lay it back, son. Burrows. Oh, 2 good efforts. Oh, 2 good efforts. Come on. We've not scored from a corner in I don't know how long. Still not. Still not. Useless at set pieces. Absolutely useless. Boney M. Nibsy. Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Oh, the old stager. This could be the last time we see Sir Harvey Nibbs in this save. Remember, he's only on loan. We cannot afford his wages to bring him in. And possibly with his 33rd birthday staring him in the proverbials, that might not be a good use of our budget. But it's Nibbles. Of course it's Nibbles. Who else would it be? Okay, now when we lose this, it's going to be really painful. But we've got ourselves an away goal. We've got ourselves an away goal. So now we just need to settle in. He says, as they are passing through us. Why are they playing with the confidence of a team that's winning here? Not this early. Not this soon. Oh. Right. Ed, tie not settled. Sean, not sorted. Fairly determined. It's not done. It's not done. Oh, how long were we ahead there? 3 minutes. It's probably done. Probably. Maybe not done. And so I don't know. Maybe you can help me out with here. Shouts wise, what does the game think? Does the game think we're 3-1 up, or does the game think it's 1-1? I don't know what I'm doing shouts wise. Yeah, away goals count. They need 3. That's only 2 more. What do you mean you see? Oh, there's no trophies. Right, let's just settle. Let's just get this in. Shout, demand more. The game thinks you're winning. Players think you're ahead. If I demand more now, it's only going to be terrible for 5 minutes before I can speak to them at half time. So let's do that. Let's look at the body language. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, no. Is it us that's attacking? Is this a highlight? Camera? Nibsy? Dominguez? Yes! Come on!
Le triplé! Eh oui! 3 partout! Pour l'instant, c'est tir au but, mais il va rester du temps.
Okay. They now need... We got 2 away goals. They need 4 now, don't they? Don't they? Is my maths correct? 4-4 and we're through, so they need 4 goals. Oh, Dominguez. Oh. And he was fed by Nibsy. Of course. Oh, Nibs. Oh, Nibbles. He's not even good. He doesn't enjoy the big matches. Doesn't enjoy them. But he puts up with it. Because he's a good un. Okay. You would shout focus in the second half. You demanded more and you got it. They need 4. You've practically done it. Unless you are PSG. Okay, let's think. I'm going to say we need more possession. I'm disappointed. Okay. Motivated. Fired up. That was a risk. That was a risk. It's not a big match. The tie is off, Craig. It's not over. A goal straight away in the second half. It's not over. What are we doing? We've got no bookings so far. And Darba is not making it through this match. Varela is playing poorly. There's a couple to keep an eye on. If you blow it from here... Oh, don't. Just don't. I might not be back Friday if we blow it from here. Van der Merch. Camera. Oh, Nibsy. Nibbles. By the way, I was right to berate them over that possession. Look at that. 39%. Okay. 60 minutes we pause. We got there. We need possession. Give me more. You're 4 goals up. It's a very French statement. But I'm fluent now. Okay, I think Corrie and Darba and Elkan Baggett are struggling here. So let's get... Oh, Corrie's so integral. I'm going to take Baggett off first. I want to leave Corrie and Darba on the pitch. And I know he's struggling. I know. And then in midfield, Camera is struggling. And Warren Bondo is not a bad replacement. So let's get those 2 fresh legs on. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Not now. Not here. Not like this. Not... Oh, Nibsy. Not a good header, but anyway. I'll praise him regardless. Okay, we need to win the ball and counter here, boys. Get up. No. No. Do not. Oh. Oh. It's not done, is it? Okay, 70 minutes. Oh, 70 minutes. Hadaway. What is love, Hadaway? What is love? Okay, I'm bringing that forward to 65 minutes. Put on your defensive set pieces. What do you mean, put on my defensive set pieces? Like I have those programmed. Ed, are you new? Have you never seen my work before? I don't have any... What do you think? This is amateur hour over here. Okay, so... Let's keep these boys back. And shall we say maybe we'll just play them short? Like that? Is that defensive? Oh no, he's taking it. Okay, all right. You go over there short then. And so stay back. It won't let me move you, will it? Stay back. Sit around the edge of the area. Maybe we change you as you're more likely to go out there. And can we remove that? Oh, okay. And then on the right, can we remove that? Okay. Is that more defensive? 10 men behind the ball. Keep it as it is tactically for now. It's fine. FM loves to get you from an attacking set piece. You're calling it now. We're going up. Blow the... I'm not blowing the ref. So we can all go home. Okay. And, oh, I want to make another change, don't I? Coriandarba's a hero. I don't want to take him off yet. Dominguez. This is unconventional. I'm going to put you out there, and I don't think you can play there. But fresh legs. Fresh legs. 65. Come on. Varela, Burrows, Boney M. He's got men. He's offside. Oh, that's woeful. Oh, God. Oh, Sir Harvey. Goodness me. He just leant back and thought of England there, didn't he? Goodness me. Jamaican international, but no. No, it's an own goal. Oh, they're running back to the halfway line. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. 4-2. We're not nervous at 4-2, are we? We're not, are we? Oh, somebody needs to blow the ref. Hang on, Boney M. Hit it. Oh, yes. Needed it. Needed it as well. Come on. Okay. No nerves. No nerves. Boney M, when you need a goal, the lover of the Russian Queen. There he is. There was a cat that really was gone. Have we actually defined whether that is a lyric in the song, or have I just made that up? He's possibly offside, but we love French officiating. Come on. Come on. Their morale's got to be on the floor now, hasn't it? No. 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 Oh, okay. Look, forgive me. My poor beating heart can't deal with this. You are going there. You are going there. You are going there. What else? So Harvey stays on. I'm putting a whole lot of players into roles that they can't play here. Can you play in midfield at all? You absolutely cannot. But you're tired, and I think that's the best place for you. Just be that. I would need you to be the one that doesn't go anywhere. There we go. Hold the position. There was a cat that really was gone. Thank you, Craig. Flaky, finally get to catch a stream. Flaky, you are the most wonderful person for joining us. You might be joining a team that is about to get promoted. We're in the playoffs. We're 5-2 up on aggregate, and I'm still not confident. You don't go anywhere. Step up. Drop off. Still counter. Redirect. Waste time. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Stop tweaking. Stop tweaking. Hang on. We need the tweak. We get the time wasting on again in a minute. Full time wasting. You see, look, the highlights have quietened down a little. They've quietened down. Boney M. Hang on. Whoa. Look at that shape. That's a good defensive shape. Southern. Okay, gonna have to go and win it again, son. Boney M. Nibsy. Playing out on the right wing. Just doing it for the team as Nibsy does. You know what he's like. Van der Merch. Nibsy. Sling it in the box, son. Why am I saying that? We want to keep the ball, don't we? Don't sling it in the box. Stephen Mason's with us. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Okay. Let's just... Corian Darber's about to pass out. Varela. Yeah, just slot in there, son. That's 5 subs made. Okay. There we go, ref. There we go, ref. Just do it now. Just do it. Just do it. We're done, ref. We're done. Oh, hang on. Nah, there's no time. There's no time. There's no time. There's no time. There we go.
Le triplé! Eh oui! 3 partout! Pour l'instant, c'est tir au but, mais il va rester du temps.
a trophy? No? Have we definitely been promoted, by the way? Why are we not congratulating the team on promotion? Tell me that is it. There's no extra game, is there? Is there? Hang on. What? Promoted. Oh, God, it had me for a moment there. It had me. Oh, there was nothing in the team talks about congratulating them on their promotion. Red Star offer you a new contract. They're going to put the wage budget up to 44k. What is it right now? It's 28. I mean, this is not going to cut it in the league above, by the way. It's not anywhere near enough. 44k a week. That's a terrible. So we're going to be the lowest paying squad against teams that are going to be coming down from the top division, such as what? Valenciennes, is that? Oh no, Bordeaux stayed up. Angers, okay. Angers and Lorient, I'm not too fussed about. Okay. Oh no, don't worry. We are up. That was nervy. I'll tell you what though. Good bit of fun that I'd say as well. Good bit of fun. I don't really milk these things. I really do get a little bit jittery about these, but we've done it. Okay. We've got to decide now. I mean, we are staying, aren't we? We're going back to back. We're going to go back to back. No affiliates, I don't think, Craig. Staying in Ligue 2 will get you funds. Going to have to rely on the youth. Can you take Red Star further than Toulon? Oh, that's scarring. God, I didn't take Toulon very far, did I? Are they letting you turning pro? Oh, I tell you what, we cannot stay semi-pro in the league above. You have to stay. What a great challenge. Okay, we'll sign a new contract. We'll get a new contract signed. We'll stay with them. We got a heck of a lot of work done, though, even to keep them up. Never mind, try and press for promotion. But that was all a lot of good fun. And thank you all very much for joining me in it. So we're going to be back Friday. You're going to have to think about your time zones here. We're going to be 1 p.m. Going to be 1 p.m. Friday. So what we're talking, Wolf Tracks, East Coast, Soccer Scenarios, 8 a.m. for you. Ed, out there in Singapore, we're going to be talking late into the evening for you. Rook, you're going to be on an 8 a.m. start as well. Thank you for everybody joining us today. Have a very lovely end of your week. We'll be beckoning in the weekend on Friday. And we're also going to be kicking off a Ligue 2 campaign with what are looking like going to be rank outsiders for the league. But we might have done a little bit of transfer business by then. We'll see you on Friday.